Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Valentine's Day this week, and being that Valentine's Day is all about love, I thought in this week's video I'm going to show you guys ways that I show myself love. I thought I would start this video off with a little quote because I just think it's very fitting. You can't really love someone else unless you really love yourself first. And that totally sums up what this video is going to be about this week. I hope that you guys enjoyed this week's video. If you do, make sure to hit the like button. Also subscribe to my channel. I put out videos for you guys every single week. If you guys have any questions for me, leave me a comment in the comment section. And without further ado, let's get started. One of the ways that I show myself self-love is setting myself up for success, keeping my space nice and clean and tidy, cleaning my sheets, charging my things that need to be charged. It's all about doing those small little things that sometimes are annoying but make your life better afterwards. It just helps with mental health, and I feel like when you have good mental health, you're able to just be a happier, better person. Another way I show myself self-love is by going to the gym. I think it's very important to move the body and just spend time making yourself stronger. Let's go. Another way I show myself self-love is by cooking healthy meals at home. Hi you guys, it is Friday. This video took a turn for the, I don't know about worse. It took a turn, you guys. The reason why this week took a turn is because for whatever reason, you guys, I just felt like I was in such a funk. I just wasn't feeling my best. And I honestly felt like it was like hard for me to film this week. I'm not even sure how this video is gonna look. I started this video with the idea that I was gonna kind of in a cute-ish way show you guys different ways that I show myself love and all the things. And then like I mentioned, I just felt like something happened within me. I was just like in a funk. And I think it's okay to also give ourselves grace in those times. And I think those are the most important moments where we can show ourselves grace and self-love. And that's kind of what I realized with these like past couple days, that like it's obviously really amazing to do like great things for yourself that are productive and helpful and obviously make you feel really happy. But I think I needed these like weird couple of days to also remind myself that like those hard moments, those are the moments that you learn how to truly love yourself. Sometimes it's letting things be a little bit messy and letting things be a little bit undone. And in those moments, still feeling good about ourselves, still loving ourselves, still being patient with ourselves. I think probably one of the biggest parts of self-love is to love ourselves through the difficult times. I just wanted to share that with you guys because it is such an important part of self-love that I think is not often talked about. With that, I did kind of want to share some other things that I do that are a little bit more like traditionally positive that I have done this week that I didn't film, but I still wanted to share with you guys because they are ways that I show myself self-love. And these are your more conventional things that I think that you would probably hear and kind of know. But this week I did some decluttering. I have like 2 bags that I decluttered. I feel like that's such a good way to show myself self-love. I just feel like when you declutter and you get rid of things that don't serve you anymore, you make your space cleaner, which makes you feel better, think clearer, all the things. But then it also opens you up for new things. Another thing that I did this week was a lot of self-care. I did my epilator, which if you guys have been watching my videos, you know all about it, which I really didn't want to do it, but I knew that I would feel better afterwards. So I did that. I also did hair treatments on myself. I also filed my nails. I also feel like whenever I'm in a weird funk, doing things like that to make me look better or feel better, like for example, washing my hair, doing my hair, taking care of my body, all those things make me feel better. And I think it's another way to show care to myself and love to myself. And yeah, you guys, those are just kind of like the little things that I do to kind of show myself self-love. Eat healthy, work out, clean up, declutter, take care of my mind, be patient with myself, show myself grace when I'm not feeling well. I also think it's super, super important to do things for others. Hi you guys, it is currently Valentine's Day, and what better day to do something nice for others than on Valentine's Day. So for Valentine's Day, I'm gonna be making some chocolate covered strawberries for the people that I love, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. I'm so excited to make these. It's like my favorite thing ever, you guys, to make chocolate covered strawberries. Let's do this. You guys, I finished up the strawberries. Now I'm gonna let these rest up and we're gonna have them later. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this week's video. I know it was a little bit different of a video this week, but I'm glad I got to kind of share my feelings regarding self-love and all the things that it encompasses. It's not always easy, but I think the most important thing is to just be patient with ourselves, to treat ourselves nicely, to do the hard things that sometimes we don't want to do, but will help us in the long run, do things for others, and sometimes have some chocolate, because I have some chocolate left over, so I'm gonna have a little bit of this. I love you guys all so much. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful Valentine's Day week. Valentine's Day doesn't have to just be about romance. It could also just be about, like I said, self-love, friendship, family. We can be loving towards everybody in this world. So thank you guys so much for being here. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you guys want to see more videos from me, hit the subscribe button. Also like this video, and I'll see you guys next week for another video. Bye.